In the previous video, we have looked at how conditional statement if can be used, where if the condition is true, it will execute one set of actions. Now in this video, we will look at if followed by else. If, when the condition is true, it will execute one set of action. If the condition is false, it will execute the other set of action. Okay. And the other thing that is different is if the condition is true, it will execute two actions. One is printing a phrase, the other one is increment a counter. So let's look at how the syntax looks like. Here is the syntax: if followed by an else. Now the condition that you see here is the same as the previous video, where you have if followed by the bracket, and in the bracket you will have the condition. So this condition, the result can only be true or false. So if it's true, these two statements will be executed. If this condition is false, it will jump to the else statement and execute this statement. So if it's true, it will execute these two statements. If it's false, it will execute this statement. After which, it will come to this statement. Now, one thing you realize that's different is there's this curly bracket. This curly bracket is to group all the actions that is to be performed when the condition is true. You require this bracket. This bracket is a must if there's more than one condition. If there's more than one statement. If there's only one statement, this curly bracket is optional. So in this case, I have two statements. Printing the phrase require national service, and the other statement is to increment the counter. So in this case, I must have a curly bracket to say that from the beginning of curly bracket to the end of this curly bracket, everything is under the condition when it is true. Next is, if the condition is false, you will execute the else statement, which is this one here. Now, since there's only one statement to be executed, I do not require a curly bracket. But if I want, it will still be fine. So if I want, I put an open curly bracket followed by a closing curly bracket, and it will work just fine. That's all for this video. Thank you for listening.